The entire village of Mayhill has been evacuated to save lives during a vicious forest fire, and now residents wait for word on if their homes were among those lost. News 13's Jeff Todd is live in the Sacramento Mountains with more on this story. Jeff?
Yeah, Mike, we're here outside the Cloudcroft Fire Department. This is actually the closest we can get to the fire. But over the past about half hour, we've seen a lot of Forest Service trucks and other emergency responders headed towards Mayhill. And there's a briefing going on in Mayhill with those emergency responders right now. Now, take a look at some video we were able to shoot of this fire yesterday. We're expecting an update on this fire very shortly, but we do know that it's burned at least 2,000 acres and is only 10% contained. The fire started along Highway 82 just a few miles west of Mayhill, and it didn't take long for the flames to approach the village. Several homes were lost, and residents tell us they only had a couple of minutes to get everything they needed, then they had to get out.
We were at a cabin, we saw smoke, we went to investigate, and we could see the flames.
How close were the flames to your house?
Pretty close. My understanding is that the fire got real close to our place, but there again, we don't know. We haven't been there to see.
Another longtime resident of Mayhill told us he was shocked by the devastation, but also by the fact that firefighters were able to save more homes near the ones that were destroyed. The flames burned along Highway 82, hopping the road a few times and burning around the village, but much of the center of the village was protected. Now, as we start to get some sunlight here in Cloudcroft, I wanted to show you this picture. You can see these trees kind of moving. It's been blustery and breezy for most of the night and into the morning, about 10 to 15 miles an hour. And, you know, as Kristen's been telling us all morning, we are expecting these winds to pick up today. But, Mr. Powers, there is one thing that likely helped these firefighters overnight. It's pretty cold here in the mountains, and as those temperatures drop out, it's very likely to have helped the firefighters really get a handle and protect more of this village.
Jeff, they sure could use a break, and they do a great job, don't they?
Yeah, there's about 200 of them here, over 200 of them here from all over southern New Mexico, and they're expecting to get a few more here today, and the air tankers are expected to be up early this morning and helping to get, you know, real containment on this fire.
That would be a big deal. Okay, Jeff, we'll check back with you just a little bit later on. Thanks for that update. Now, at least one person spent the night at an evacuation shelter that was set up at Cloudcroft High School. Many others went into Alamogordo to wait word on the fate of their homes. The Mayhill fire is not the only wildfire burning in New Mexico right now. One is burning in Lee County and is estimated at 3,000 acres and growing. One ranch house was threatened. A blaze near Encino along Highway 285 and Highway 60 now stands at about 500 acres. It's not threatening any structures. The 33,000-acre Miller fire, which started last week north of Silver City, continues to grow. About 35 homeowners at Gila Hot Springs have been asked to evacuate there, and New Mexico Highway 15 and campgrounds in that area remain closed. KRQE News 13 and KRQE.com continue to follow all of the wildfires across the state. We'll have updates in every newscast and always online.